Welcome back. Well, almost 10:13 on your Sunday evening. Of course, we had those widespread showers and storms to start the day this morning. Kind of turned it around this afternoon. We were left with a good amount of cloud cover, but just enough sunshine to help push our temperatures into the mid-70s. And honestly, we're going to be nowhere near that over the next couple of days. Kind of a throwback to winter, at least for a little while. Also, rain chances toned down through about Wednesday. They'll pick up again heading into Thursday, especially the second half of Thursday. Some of that could extend into portions of Friday. We'll take a look at that in just a second. Again, rainfall estimates per the Doppler over the past 12 to 24 hours. Most of us seeing anywhere from around 1 to 3 inches of rainfall, but some areas picked up even a little bit more than that, especially the southern extent of Lafayette Parish and then down into Vermilion. But again, that all fell pretty much this morning with the second half of the day relatively quiet. Upper level pattern looks like this. Still tracking this area of low pressure out to the west. Hasn't moved a lot through the course of the weekend, and honestly, it's not going to push through Acadiana until about a Thursday of this week. We are watching a piece of the polar jet that's going to be diving southward and swinging on through, and that is what's going to send in some much cooler conditions over the next couple of days. Satellite radar composite shows all those showers and storms from earlier today pushing off to the east, but still kind of unsettled out there with some light showers back into Texas and even into the Gulf of Mexico. All of this gradually pushing eastward, kind of on a weakening trend. But still, we will have the possibility to see 1 or 2 light showers overnight tonight. We're going to hold rain chances at around 20 to 30%. Nothing too terribly bad. And again, picking up on some light showers across coastal Vermilion, but most of the action pretty much offshore. So rain chances not too terribly high, and any additional activity we would see tonight would be very, very light in nature and not be of much consequence. By and large, we're going to be turning drier, cooler out there. Most of us a little bit 50s by tomorrow morning. High level clouds will be mixing in with the sunshine throughout the day tomorrow, only near 60 by lunchtime, and we're going to top it out low to mid 60s into the afternoon. So again, definitely below where we should be for the time of year. It's going to be breezy as well with those northerly winds coming in 15 to 20. Gust at times tomorrow will be in excess of 25 miles per hour. Skies clear tomorrow night. Winds are going to be relaxing as well, so that's a 1-2 combo to allow temperatures to drop. Most of us in the upper 30s to lower 40s for the start on Tuesday. Some mid-30s will be possible for our northern parishes, so a patchy frost certainly could be possible for some of us. So just keep that in mind, especially if you're north of the I-10 corridor. And then Tuesday afternoon will feature a partly cloudy sky and temperatures once again below normal, low to mid 60s for those highs. So let's talk those temperatures tonight, parish by parish. Again, cool to kind of chilly, especially for our northern parishes. Upper 40s to lower 50s. We'll say 50 for Ville Platte, Opelousas, 48 up into Bunkie, 47 for Alexandria. Low to mid 50s here along the I-10 corridor, and we'll see similar readings across the coastal parishes. After that cooler start, we are going to, temperatures below normal for the day tomorrow into the afternoon, low to mid 60s. And then here we go into Tuesday, kind of a cold start there, feeling more like winter. Upper 30s to lower 40s, mid 30s possible for our northern parishes, and then low to mid 60s into our Tuesday afternoon as we favor a mostly sunny to partly cloudy sky. As mentioned, winds breezy tomorrow out of the north, sustained 15 to 20, but at times those gusts will be about 40% higher than that. Few light showers tonight. Rain chances though not much higher than 20 to 30%. Eventually temperatures heading for the lower to middle 50s. That's where we'll start the day tomorrow. Low to mid 60s tomorrow afternoon. Mixture of high level clouds with that sunshine, so obviously noticeably cooler compared to this weekend. Breezy as well with those northerly winds 12 to 20. Patchy frost possible for the start on Tuesday. Low to mid 60s Tuesday afternoon, and then here comes that next rain chance Thursday into portions of Friday. Although the heaviest of the precipitation at this point looks like it's going to be setting up offshore. We'll keep an eye on that over the next couple of days, and hopefully that sets up a pretty nice weekend forecast to follow with high temperatures in the 70s and those overnight lows settling into the 50s. That's a look at weather for now, but stay with us. We're going to have more coming up after the break.